Good morning on this Thursday morning. I am the founder of the RAEL organization and the founder of World Addiction Day and the founder of RAEL Orange Friday. We haven't been supported by government and we haven't been supported by any provincial or local or national governments. And I'd like to tell South Africans now, I know so many high-placed people that are on drugs. I know premiers' children that are on drugs. I know ministers in the cabinet's children who are on drugs. And I know people that are high-placed in business that are on drugs. I have got photographs in my possession of members of parliament snorting cocaine. I think the point, that we get into, or that I'm trying to get to, is that there's no help for the man on the street. The people on the street are suffering now, especially with COVID, not having employment, their children are addicts, etc., etc. They cannot pay a fee. I have been begging for the last 5 years, 6 years, I wasn't drunk all my life, I've been 15 years sober, for Robben Island to be opened up as a kibbutz-style rehab for people that cannot afford it, and then hopefully will be sponsored by government, not for us to make money, man. I'm not here to make money. I know what money looks like. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to try and help our children. But what disappoints me is all these high-placed people whose children are addicts and run to 3-week rehabs and then go out again, that never talk about it. I'm ethically bound not to speak about it. I'm ethically bound not to name the names. But the day that my book comes out, the names will be in there. That I can guarantee you. Because I find these people, where they have got the power and the limelight, should be the most outspoken people against this pandemic. On the other side of it, we've got policemen, high-ranking policemen, arrested for drug running. A while ago, we had the Minister of State Security, not the cleaner of State Security, the Minister of State Security's wife, found guilty of running a drug cartel around the world. That inspires confidence, doesn't it? Our policemen on the streets, there's a lot of them that I know of that are today in other rehabs, medical aid rehabs, from tick abuse. So it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to say, hey, my son is a tick user or a heroin user. The biggest thing to be ashamed of is if we do nothing. Because South Africa is burning like Rome did. And no one is doing anything about our children. We need free rehabilitation centers for our children. And I'm telling you that as a rehabilitation owner. I sponsor 10 to 15 to 20 people or co-sponsor them at my rehab at all times. If I didn't sponsor them, they would be on the streets. So when are we going to get people to stand up and say that my child is addicted? Let's work together to make it a better place for our children, for yours and mine. We cannot continue like this. I see some of these high-profile people talk on TV, and I look at them and I say, hey, man, why don't you tell us really what's going on in your home? Because I know more about what's going on in your home than you do. Don't come tell me how to run a home if you can't run your own. Don't come tell me how to run a country if you can't run your own home. Isn't it time that we got together and put these egos aside and remove the stigma? And don't worry who cares, or don't worry if someone says, oh, your son is on methamphetamine. Maybe one of the premiers of this country can start coming open, and maybe another man who's very prominent in the news at the moment, maybe he can come open and talk about his child. because his child and his voice, and mainly his voice, could save another child's life. God bless you. If you need to contact us for any information, we're not looking for customers or for money. It's 071-592-3165. God bless you, and isn't it time that people with drug addiction in their homes come out the closet? No matter if you're an advocate, a minister, a premier, or a mayor whose son or daughter are involved. Let's save our children. They're going down quickly, and they're even going down quicker since the COVID virus. God bless you on this Thursday.